There's something you do every single day, without notice, something that ruins your potential, kills your progress, and steals years of your life. You sabotage yourself, not because you're weak, not because you're broken, but because you've been programmed to fail, in ways you don't even see. This is the truth nobody tells you. You are your own biggest enemy. Every day, there are two versions of you battling inside your mind. One wants growth. The other wants comfort. One wants progress. The other wants ease. One wants transformation. The other wants familiarity. And comfort usually wins. Not because it's better, but because it's easier. Your brain loves what feels familiar, even if it's destroying you. You stay in bad habits because they're familiar. You stay around toxic people because they're familiar. You avoid change because it's unfamiliar, and unfamiliar feels dangerous. So even when a better life is right in front of you, you run back to the prison you built. Self-sabotage isn't random. It's predictable. It has patterns, and those patterns usually come from 3 lies your mind repeats. Lie 1, I'm not good enough. So you don't even try, because failure feels guaranteed. Lie 2, I need the perfect moment. So you wait, and while you wait, life passes you by. Lie 3, I'll change when I feel ready. But readiness never comes. You get older, but not braver. These lies are not truth. They're defense mechanisms. Your brain is not trying to help you succeed. It's trying to keep you comfortable. Comfort growth. Short-term pleasure, long-term progress. Familiar suffering, unknown possibility. This is why you keep repeating the same cycle. Dream, start, fear, avoid, quit, regret. And again, and again. Most people think they fear failure. But the truth is darker. You fear success. Because success brings responsibility. Success brings change. Success exposes you. Success forces you to become someone new. Your brain is terrified of the unknown. So when you get close to progress, it panics. You procrastinate. You distract yourself. You lose focus. You disappear from your goals. Not because you can't do it, but because you're scared of what happens if you do. Success threatens your comfort zone. And your comfort zone always fights back. Self-sabotage is rarely loud. It's quiet, invisible. It looks like scrolling instead of starting, sleeping instead of showing up, saying yes when you should say no, overthinking instead of acting, doing easy tasks instead of important ones, making excuses you actually believe. You convince yourself you're tired, you're stressed, you're not ready, you're confused. But deep down, you know the truth. You're afraid of becoming who you could be, because becoming that person requires losing the version of you that feels safe. Act 5. Breaking the pattern, 5:20 to 6:25. There's only one way out of self-sabotage. Awareness. You cannot fix what you refuse to see. Start catching the moments you destroy your own progress. The second you avoid a task. The moment you reach for distraction. The instant you choose comfort, the minute you start making excuses, those are your escape routes from growth. Start closing them. If you feel resistance, do the task anyway. If you feel afraid, take the small step anyway. If you feel unready, start anyway. The point is not perfection. The point is interruption. Interrupt the habit before it becomes your life. You don't need motivation. You need structure. You don't need inspiration. You need consistency. You don't need to feel ready. You need to act despite discomfort. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is liberation. It frees you from your impulses. It frees you from your excuses. It frees you from your own mind. Without discipline, you're a prisoner. With discipline, you're the architect. Your future depends on which one you choose. Your life is not ruined by big mistakes. Your life is ruined by small decisions repeated over time. Every day you sabotage yourself, you lose a little more of who you could become. But every day you act with intention, you reclaim a piece of your potential. You don't need a miracle. You don't need a new year. You don't need a perfect moment. You need one thing, a decision. The decision to stop standing in your own way. The decision to stop being afraid of your own potential. The decision to stop sabotaging the life you want. Everything after that is momentum. The next move is yours.